Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash, the bondless to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's switching this truth, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. And I think I'm going to title this, White Man Receiving Nobel Peace Prize is an oxymoron, all right? Matter of fact, let's look up that word, oxymoron, real quick. Hold on. Oxymoron. It says an oxymoron is a figure of speech where two contradictory words or ideas are combined to create a new or often thought-provoking or ironic meaning, right? So you linking up the so-called white man with the word peace or the Nobel Peace Prize is a fucking joke, all right? That's a fucking joke, man. All right? All right? So let's go down here. It says contradictory terms at the core. Oxymoron, pair words with opposing or incongruous meanings. Figurative language. They are the type of figurative language meaning they go beyond the literal meaning of words, right? So basically, it makes no sense when you try to link up the so-called white man with peace, with us knowing his history, all right? Matter of fact, let's go into a little bit of his history. This is what I put in on ChatGPT. I says, history of the white man's bloodshed, which is way more than this, all right? And, you know, and it says historic, no, let's get right to it. Internal European bloodshed, brother against brother, Greco-Roman wars, the Dark Ages, which the Dark Ages was Jake, all right? It says Crusades, that was Jake too, all right? Which, like, around this time, let me see, like, I say, like, towards the end of 1291, Jake was already falling, right? It says 100 Years War, 1937, 1453, between England and France, devastating to both nations. Protestant Reformation. What else? It says the English Civil War, French Revolution, Napoleonic Wars. Then it says colonial global bloodshed, transatlantic slave trade, Native American genocide, colonial wars in Asia and Africa, the scramble for Africa, 1800s through the 1900s. Yeah, what's the name of that movie with Nicolas Cage, the God of War or something like that? Well, basically, he was an arms dealer, and he was going around selling guns to fucking everybody, man. You know, mainly these African nations, right? Matter of fact, I think the U.S. did a trade for him or something like that, for him and Brittany Griner, some shit like that, but he actually got released out of prison or something like that. Well, I could be getting mixed up, right? But with that, hold on, let's grab a scripture. Because this is perfect. Since I mentioned that, Revelation 6:8, and I looked, behold, a pale horse. Matter of fact, verse 4. I'll start from 3. Revelation 6:3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. And he just don't bear the sword. He went around giving everybody else or selling weapons to fucking everybody. Watch that movie, The God of War, with Nicolas Cage, man. So he just don't commit genocide. He gets you to commit genocide against your own people. All right. He go and he set up crack shops in your goddamn neighborhood. Hey, you think Jake knew how to fucking cook crack? You think Jake just became a goddamn chemist or expert at fucking cooking crack without them being showed that shit? Then them dropping off crates of fucking guns or leaving trains on the tracks with fucking guns. This is what this dude do. That's why I said it's an oxymoron, bro. That's what the fuck it is, man. He's a fucking hypocrite. So let's go back to this, man. Or he's just the devil. To call yourself the fucking man of peace is crazy. And the reason why, I'm speaking on this because they supposed to be giving Trump the Nobel Peace Prize. Come on, bro. It says colonial wars in Asia and Africa, so he just everywhere, man. All right? Starting war. Okay? It says, but in the same breath, he will, try to speak peace. Or like it says in, what's that, Daniel, he shall destroy many with peace. The words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but what? War was in his heart? Yeah, he will speak peaceable, but he's looking to go to war. He's looking to destroy you because that's all he know. That's his blessing. His blessing is the sword. It says World War I, World War II, right? We're gonna have to throw World War III in there too because that's around the corner. And then you have these little wars, these proxy wars that you start, or these different terrorist groups that you set up. If you were such a man of peace, you would limit guns totally, and you will stop countries like Africa, them setting up little groups, and them going into villages, all right, these rebel groups, and fucking killing the whole villages. But that's what you like. Right? So then it even says, let's see. Chat done got biblical. It says from a prophetic standpoint, many scholars see Europe's history as a fulfilling vision of the beast and the kingdoms in Daniel's revelation. The fourth beast, also interpreted as Rome, in continuation through European power, devours the earth with iron teeth. Look at that, man. Matter of fact, that kind of reminds me of this in the book of Esdras. Right? Let's see. I think it's a little bit before then. No. Is it 11? Right, it's 11. Right, so they mentioned the fourth beast. Art thou, this is 11 and 39. Art not thou it that remaineth of the four beasts, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them? And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. For the earth thou hast not judged in truth, for thou hast afflicted the meek, which is what the Israelites. Thou hast hurt the peaceable. So you see, so even the peaceable people, that's all peace, all right, which is made to be the peaceable, you fucking killed them. Thou hast loved liars and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, and hast cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm, right? Because he go to these different countries, dividing, conquering, killing people, starting with the Israelites, then these other nations. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. And I was just hearing something about that. They said, right before they dropped those bombs, basically the war was fucking Japan had already waved the white flag, and they still went and dropped those fucking bombs, man. So you see, therefore is thy wrongful dealings come up into the highest, and thy pride into the mighty. All the highest also have looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. And therefore appear no more eagle, nor thou hurtful wings, nor thou wicked feathers, nor thou malicious heads, nor thou hurtful claws, nor all thou vain body, that all the earth may be refreshed. Right? So we got to get Esdras, I think it's the 9th chapter, back to Esdras. He speaks about, all right, the evil seed has to be rooted up, all right, before righteousness can come. It says that all the earth may be refreshed and may return, being delivered from thy violence. You see? And she may hope for thy judgment and mercy of him that made her. See, but hey, like it says in the book of James, but him that showed no mercy is not going to receive mercy. All right? So a great judgment is coming upon these Edomites. Oh, look at this right here. Look at this. Because basically, without them even knowing, they're linking up Esau with Obadiah. Look at that. Showing you they know the white man is fucking Esau. Look at that right there. They just fucking told them themselves. Look at that. This describes a powerful empire, Babylon the Great, and drunk with the blood of the saints and martyrs, often interpreted symbolically as the European Christians' violent history and global influence. Isaiah 14, Obadiah, Jeremiah 50 through 51, prophecy of judgment of the proud kingdoms exalted themselves, ruled cruelly. Prophetic terms, the bloodshed of the white man represents both. Look at that, man. The eternal self-destruction of empires that rose in pride and divine retribution of centuries of war, of oppression, war, and deception. So these motherfuckers know Esau. Look, what's that in Jeremiah? I think that's Jeremiah 49 where it links up Esau. Or it might be the 50th chapter. But it's fun. Oh, look, and Isaiah 4. These are the scriptures we use, man. Where we apply them to Esau. Right? And Revelation 17, 18. All right, the book of Daniel. Look at that. All right, so then it goes into the era. It says ancient Europe, civil wars, medieval, Renaissance, Reformation, Enlightenment, Revolution, modern world wars, global colonization, slavery, greed, and supremacy. Look at that shit right there. Man, chat, my boy, your ass be on it. All right. And like I said, the reason what provoked me to this, because they're going to get this bastard, right? Nero. He may be Antiochus too. It might be the same individual. Fucking Antiochus. He might be Antiochus too. It says U.S. President Donald Trump announced a breakthrough agreement between Israel and Hamas on the first phase of its peace plan for Gaza. The deal finalized late on October 9th, 2025, comes just an hour before the Norwegian Nobel Committee is set to reveal the 2025 Nobel Peace Prize winner, a prestigious award Trump has openly pursued since his election. The agreement aims to halt the devastating 2-year conflict and erupted on October 7, 2023. Hamas militants killed approximately 1,200 people in southern Israel and abducted 250 others. Israel's retaliatory military campaign has resulted in over 67,000 Palestinian deaths and nearly 170,000 injuries, right? So, man, you devils, you ain't about peace, man. Cut it the fuck out, man. You gonna get this motherfucker the Nobel Peace Prize? Like it says in the book of Isaiah, And then I don't know, did I hit that one part? Because I was just going into it too. Who created the Nobel? And this dude, he might have been a Jake. All right, really don't look like an Edomite. Like, he looked like an Edomite, but he really don't look like an Edomite. You get what I'm saying, dude? He looks like a Jake. Nobel Peace Prize was created by the Swedish industrialist inventor Alfred Nobel in the last will and testament signed in 1895. Right. Another thing, if he was in, what did he invent? Matter of fact, let's click on. My God, let's click on him. Let's go to Wikipedia real quick. I know he might be a goddamn Edomite shit. Inventor, engineer, businessman. He might be a Jake. He is known for inventing dynamite. He might be. But then again, hey, the Lord used Jake to do certain things, man. As well, having a bequeathed his fortune to establish Nobel Prizes, he also made several important contributions to science, holding 355 patents. He might be a Jake, yeah. Because Jake was in Sweden. When you go look at those Europe coat of arms, you had Jake in Sweden too. So dude might be a Jake, right? But hell, it takes really the Nobel Peace Prize is supposed to be for Israelites, you know, not a demon like this, you know. This guy. So Esau, hey man, this dude's full of shit, man. All right, where did I leave off at? All right, I'm gonna grab a couple more scriptures. Let's go to Psalms. Psalms. Oh, that wasn't it. For they speak. Hey, let's go to the 28 and 3. Right. It says, draw me, Psalms 28 and 3, draw me not away with the wicked, with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. You see? So the whole time that they're speaking peace, they're looking to destroy you. Give them according to their deeds, according to their wickedness of their endeavors. Give them after the work of their hands. Render to them their desert. All right? Because they, let's finish. Let's go in. Because they regard not the work of the Lord, nor the operation of his hands. He shall destroy them and not build them up. Man, this is bad. Blessed be the Lord, because he hath heard the voice of my supplications. Yeah, I like that. Right? Now, ultimately, this right here in Isaiah is talking about Israelites, but, you know, in this case, Esau, Edom ruling the world. He has the power, man. This goes for you too. Isaiah 59 and 8. The way of peace they know not. So they don't know nothing about peace. Right? So that's why I say the white man being presented the Nobel Peace Prize, all right, that's oxymoron, bro. There's no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths, and whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace. You see? So if you cling to these devils, you won't even know peace, man. And that's the thing. People don't know what real happiness is, real peace is on this earth, because guess what? They fall in the way of this devil, man. That's why when you go to like some of these, you know, social media sites, and they have some of these warm, loving videos, you have people in there crying, oh, it still is humanity. Oh, you gave a homeless man a haircut and all this shit. Because you know why? the earth don't know what that is, because the wicked is ruling. You know? They haven't really got to experience real love and peace on earth. So if they actually think that's love and peace, what peace, what real peace is going to actually look like? You know? Man, these people they have no idea, man. And Jessica, and I'm saving that on Chat GPT too. All right, because your devil's tolling yourself. I might just do a separate video on that. You want to? Oh, they're not. You got these Christians running around. They're not Esau, and he's done away with. Yeah, okay. Now, usually, when you go into this, all right, this is associated with Antiochus, which is probably Trump too. All right. It says, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. He shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper, and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And that's what Antiochus did. Let's go into the book of Maccabees. All right, that first chapter, second chapter, And through his policy also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. You see? He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without remedy, right? And he went out bad too, Antiochus, right? He went out fucking bad. The Lord destroyed him. All right. All right, let's grab this too, and that's it. I'm going to go on, man. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So you see, he's always on the defense, man. He's always looking to kill, man. John 10 and 10, the devil cometh not but to kill, steal, and destroy. But I am come to what? Give you eternal life. So with that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash, the honor to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth. And also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace.